Hi there, gorgeous trickies. Forest Ant here for Forest Fan TV. Just about to set off for the game against Wolves. I won't go into it too much right now because the team sheet's not out yet. As soon as it comes out, I'll give you my thoughts and predictions on that. So, don't forget to subscribe to Forest Fan TV, to like the video, and I'll see you soon. Until then, let's see what Ez has got to think about it.
Thanks, Ant. Morning, guys. Ascent here for FFTV. Another massive game at the City Ground today. Wolverhampton Wonderers are coming to the party. And although it's not quite squeaky bum time yet, playtime's over.
Playtime is pray time. 35 yards, 1-0, 35 yards, John Shelby. Alright boys, how's it going?
What the fuck? What the fuck? You know, is that?
I'm just like John Joe praying 35 yards. Let's go.
We're here at the City Ground against Wolves in the fan park, and we've got a very special guest with us, my friend Nottingham Now and Then. How are you, buddy?
Not bad, mate. Are you?
Yeah,
glad
very
to
good,
be
very
here.
good.
Thank you very much.
So the team sheet's out in 10 minutes. Who are you hoping to see on it, and who are you hoping not to see on it?
I want Scarpa and Danilo. I don't see Fiora. He's too slow, and he's too. I want to see progressive football. I want to see a good performance.
Right, guys, the team sheet's out, and there's a few changes. So I'll read them from the top. Keylor Navas in goal. We've got Nico Williams at right back, Felipe in the middle with Niakate, and Harry Toffolo at left back. The middle three looks like Remo Freuler, Oro Mangala, and Danilo, with the three up front being Morgan Gibbs-White, Brennon Johnson, and Manuel Dennis. Guys, thoughts on the team sheet?
Gobsmacked, to be honest. I can't believe Loddy's not playing, so I don't know about that. I was convinced that Aurier had been playing, but obviously Nico's in his place.
Do you want to read through the substitutions as well?
Yeah, the subs are Kiarte, Worrell, Awonyi, nice to see him back, Shelby, 30-yarder, don't forget, Colback, Hennessy, Renan Loddy, good enough for the bench, good enough to start maybe, Ayew and Sam Surridge. So yeah, I'm surprised.
That's a weird one. Yeah, you pointed that out. If Lodgy's fit enough to be on the bench, surely he should be starting. But
yeah, I agree.
What do we know? Guys, what do you think?
To be honest, I'm really disappointed. I'm disappointed that Loddy's not in. I'm disappointed that Scarpa is not even on the bench. I'm assuming he's injured. I'm disappointed that Aurier's not there. I was fairly confident before we got the team sheet. Now we've got a team sheet, I'm no longer very confident. It's not a team that inspires confidence in me. I'm quite worried. But you never know. Let's hope for the best.
Still going to win. Go on, you Reds.
I'm just going to hand it over to Nottingham now and then see his thoughts on it.
To be honest, it's hard to decipher. We don't know who's injured, who's carrying a knock and that. But as I'm looking at it, I see low blocking again. I can see a stagnant midfield and Morgan Gibbs-White and Johnson doing all the work again. And hopefully Dennis might influence it. But as he's gone on the bench, Owona might change something. At least we've got some on the bench that might change something. Yeah, so 2-0 still. And I'm going for Johnson and Gibbs-White to score.
You Reds. Right, I'm with Phoebe, who is probably one of our youngest fans. How old are you, Phoebe?
13.
13. So, guys, we've got to start watching our language from now on. Just being told off by the dad. So, talk about the team sheet. So, are you surprised with any of that?
A bit. I thought Yatesy would have started, but it says he's injured.
Yeah, got a lot of injuries, haven't we, at the minute? Who's your favourite player in this lineup?
In the lineup?
Yeah.
Morgan Gibbs-White.
Now that sounds as though you've got a favourite player out of the lineup. Who's your favourite player?
Joe Worrell.
Joe Worrell. Oh, Wolverine. She's a Worrell fan. She's a Worrell fan. Quick score prediction today from you.
2-0 Forest.
2-0 Forest.
Grant, you've seen the lineup. What are your thoughts, mate?
Well, I think Storey should be starting from beginning. He holds ball up, he makes runs, so I don't know why Cooper ain't playing him.
You're a big Surridge fan, yeah?
Oh yes.
Well, I know this guy. We met at the ICC in Birmingham this week when we was on the same gig job, and we talked about that we look like the Mitchell brothers and all the rest of the.
Oh my God!
It's ridiculous from another mother. And this is Finn, who's 18 tomorrow.
18 tomorrow, yeah.
18 tomorrow. Look at the size of him. Oh my God. Centre back. So,
Fast bowler.
So welcome to the voluptuous, glorious fan zone. This is it. You know, are you confident today?
No.
No?
Gladly take a point now.
Really?
Yeah. It's been brilliant in there, honestly. It's, you know, me growing up as a kid, you know, you watch Forest win back-to-back European Cups, and when Liverpool were winning as well, it was amazing. It's great to see him back in the Premier League, but I just hope you don't have a very good day today, but I'll take a point. Right.
Look, the Wolves will stop up. There's no danger of that, but I'm disappointed in the lineup today. But I trust Lopetegui. He's a world-class manager, and he will get us right in the end.
Come on, you Wolves! Come on, you Wolves! Come on, you Wolves!
Charlie, aka Grits, the Fortnite amazing god. The team sheet, my friend.
I would say I'm happy with the team sheet because the bench is looking really stacked. I would say I'm a bit unsure about Toffolo, but I haven't really seen him play that much, so there's not really much to judge him off. But the team sheet, I'm really liking.
You've just literally seen the team sheet.
Yeah.
And your eyes just went. What surprised you on that?
It's a big surprise. No Loddy, Danilo there. No Yates. No Scarpa again.
What do you think is going on for Scarpa?
I ain't got a clue. It seems to be fixed. It's training, but it's just can't even met the bench. It might just be what they need. It's freshen up. It's different players that we haven't seen for a while. Maybe it'll take Wolves by surprise as well. But I think today is Judgment Day. I think we've got to win today.
Don't say must win because Ant's just over there. Whatever you do, don't say must win. Come on, you Reds!
Half time at City Ground, it's 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. A really cagey first half, but we got there in the end. Forest definitely look the better team when we go forward. Danilo's look good, Dennis has looked good, Jono's got us a goal. I think he should have had a penalty as well. I thought it was a shocking decision, but I haven't seen it back. But so far so good, 1-0 to Forest. Come on you Reds!
I'm here with Jack. He's the steward of the day. You know, he's the top man, aren't you?
Always a big fan, me. Always a big fan.
And he recognised me, so he does subscribe to FFTV. Are you always facing this way?
Because I'm on TV, I do have to say yes. I do watch the crowd, but
yes, okay.
There is times I have gone. No, come on, let's see what happens. Yeah. Because the club, they do say to us, you have to watch the crowd. That's the biggest thing. We do our job based on what the crowd are doing. Yep. So if I know what the players are doing, I can go, right, if the players are about to score, that means the crowd's going to get hyped, meaning I've got a job to do.
Yep.
And when no one looks, I do discreetly have a celebratory as well. That was a tight half in the game, you know, a lot of good passes. One or two players might let us down a bit, trying to show off too much skill. But in the end, I think we'll get away with it and take another two goals in the second half.
I'm here with Jessica. Jessica, how are you enjoying the game so far?
I like it really much. I loved Brennon Johnson's goal. Brennon Johnson's my favourite player, and when he was scoring I actually cried.
You cried?
Yeah. But
I'll cry if we win.
Yeah, I will as well. And then basically, I just hope we win. I'm saying 3-1.
3-1?
Yeah, but I hope we do well. So, yeah, but I hope we do really well.
We've got a 1-year right behind you. We're hoping to see him this half. What did you think of the half? Are you worried about Traore at all?
No, not really. No, just keep him contained. That's the only threat they've got really on Wolves. We've done a lot more attacking football this first half. Second half, just keep it up, get another goal. Games for taking, 3 points all day long. I said 2-0, I said Johnson, and Morgan Gibbs-white, just do it for me. 2-0. Come on, you Reds.
You heard it first from Nottingham Now and Then.
What, Felipe? Get on! Get on! Get on, what's up?
Good cycle.
Alright guys, it's Charlie or Grits, and I just got back from the game and the score was 1-1. Really enjoyed watching the match, but the score definitely could have been way more in favour of Forest. We had more chances, we were the better team, but I would say the ref wasn't the greatest for either Forest or Wolves. But what I would like to say is Morgan Gibbs-White was definitely my man of the match. I'm happy to see Niakate sliding great into the team again. And yeah, it was a great performance overall. Come on, you Reds.
Hi guys, Ez here with one of our legends of FFTV.
Hello, Nottingham now and then. Hello, is everyone doing all right?
Well, you joined us for the game today, Davey boy. What did you think? What's your final? What's your post-match conclusion of the game, mate?
Same old story, to be honest. Second half, bad tactics, low block, and I could just see the goal come in, and eventually it did. He should have changed, to be honest, Dennis for Woney, and kept on from there. But unfortunately, all went wrong again, and it's happened far too often this season, and it's repeatedly doing it now. It's doing it at home as well. So I don't know. It's just terrible.
Felt like 2 points dropped, didn't it?
Yeah, it was disappointing, especially the first half, because it was really good in the first half. It was bang on.
Agreed. It took us about 20 odd minutes to get into the game, but once we did get into the game, we were the better team, and obviously the goal came in the first half. But again, we did miss some chances in that second half. We played more in the counter-attack in the first 15-20 minutes. Then the change came, and the change for me was just too negative, and it just invited the pressure. So again, I'll repeat, 2 points dropped for me. Cooper to blame for that one. I thought the players were fantastic. I saw some really positive performances. What do you think of Danilo from today's game, mate?
Yeah, it was all right. It was all right, but he's not been in the team, has he?
No.
So you get in the team, you've got to try and get a feel for it. And unfortunately, these players aren't getting enough starting, and then this is what's going to happen, isn't it? And especially when you've got injuries and you've got to rely on these players again. I mean, Scarpa, I don't know what's happened with Scarpa because Cooper's so coy in his injuries. I don't know if he's injured, he's resting him, or he's fell out with him, so we don't know, do we?
No, we don't know. But, we've got a game in a couple of days, so onwards and upwards. Leeds next. What are you expecting from that game?
Oh, with our form, with the goals.
And away from home.
A draw the most. And that'll be a 0-0 or 1-1.
We'll win.
Hello, mate.
There you go.
Hello, mate.
You notice how I like my fellow Baldy have the nice chair.
And how are we going to win that game, do you know?
John Joe Shelvey, 30-yarder.
30-yard screamer. Where's your picture?
I've just thrown it to Ben. Rock and roll. Move on. Come on, you Reds.
Yeah, definitely. You Reds.
Hi, guys. Apologies for no half-time report today or immediate after-match analysis. Technical issues, shall we say. But I'm home now, so I can perhaps go into a bit more depth. Obviously, we're disappointed, with the 1-1, because we could and should have won that game. But I'm going to focus on the positives, because there were several positives. I mean, despite Wolves having the vast majority of the possession, I felt that throughout the game, Forest looked far more dangerous and created far more chances than they did. In fact, apart from their goal, and at one point we headed the ball against our own crossbar, I believe, they didn't really pose that much threat. Lots of possession, but no threat. And our defence, which, let's face it, was makeshift. You know, there were 2 of the 4 players in there that wouldn't be our first choices. I thought that they coped really well. And in Felipe, we've got a truly sensational centre-back. The guy's immense. You know, is one of the best I've seen. He's so dominant in the air. He's so dominant in the tackle. His will to win every header is a joy to behold. You know, and alongside him was, again, it was great to see Moussa Niakhaté back, getting back to full fitness. And when he is fit, I think those pair will be a formidable partnership at the back. So that gives us hope going forward. In midfield, I thought Throyle had his best game for quite a while, and as did Mangala. It was good to see him get through virtually the whole game. I think he did get through the whole game. And Danilo looks a proper talent to me. I think he's going to be a star, and hopefully he'll be our star, which will be quite good. And then we've got MGW. I mean, he was sensational today. He was absolutely electric, particularly in the first half, when he was given the license to be more advanced and to play his game a lot better. It was superb, absolutely superb. I can't believe that some idiots were suggesting dropping him. It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, this fan base, what do you know? And then, of course, we've got our very own star boy, Brennon. Another good game. Another really good game. He's starting to look a proper Premier League player now, and a good Premier League player. Looked a threat every time he got the ball, took his goal brilliantly again. So, something else to look forward to look positive about. I guess the last guy I want to talk about is my man Emmanuel Dennis. Looks like he's come to the party, doesn't it? Starting to show the quality that both Wolverine and I have said for quite some time that he's got. And I think that if he gets more game time, he's only going to get better. Yeah, we know he can be a little bit frustrated. He can lose the ball sometimes. But that's what you get with that type of player. You know, risk and reward. And I believe the reward will come. So let's look forward to that. Good to see Tyler get a few minutes at the end as well. You know, let's hope he'll be spearheading that front line pretty soon. Couple of things as well I want to touch on. People keep telling me that Wolves are a good side. That Wolves, no chance that Wolves will go down. Wolves have got great players. They're shit. And that's why they are where they are. Funny that, isn't it? They've had 25, 26 games and they're still where they are. Why? Because they're shit. Honestly, their fans must tear their hair out. Pass. Granted, we've suffered from the very same thing. And it's even worse for us because we pass at the back. At least they pass in midfield. But at the end of the day, whether you pass at the back or pass in midfield, if you're not shooting, you're not scoring, and they're not good. They're not good. And another little thing is that Neves picked up a booking today, and I believe that's his 10th booking, which means he's got an automatic 2-match ban coming, which I don't think is going to help Wolves' cause at all. I suppose we have to address the elephant in the room, which is Steve Cooper's in-game management. I was absolutely furious when he brought Joe Worrell on for Dennis. Not because he brought Joe Worrell on, but because he took Dennis off. Wolves today, their defence their line was so high, and every time we broke away, we looked like we could score. And Dennis has got pace, and he looked threatening throughout the game. He looked threatening, and he took that off us. I wasn't keen on that, but I'm sure we'll talk about that in a later show. So, guys and girls, lovely trickies. That's it from me, Forest Ant, for Forest Fan TV. Please subscribe to our channel. We're nearly at 10,000 subscribers, which would be brilliant. And the more subscribers we get, the more content we can bring you. It's as simple as that. And if you like the video, like it. Smash that like button, as they say. See you soon, guys.